Hi friends, welcome to our channel. In the last class, we discussed about the introduction of trigonometry and the what is trigonometry. So, trigonometry is the measurement of three angles and the four quadrants or silver teacups and how to measure the four quadrants. Now, in this class, we are going to discuss the four measurements of this trigonometry. There are four angles which can useful to measure this trigonometry. Okay, there are 90 degrees, 180 degrees, 270 degrees and 360 degrees. Okay, these are the four measurement angles of trigonometry. So we can use these four angles to measure trigonometry. Okay, now this is the four angles. So there are four quadrants, as you know in yesterday class only I told. Okay, how to measure with the help of these four angles, how to keep and measure these four quadrants. Now you can see, okay, draw the graph as yesterday and keep here all silver and cups. Okay, all silver teacups. So these are the four quadrants. Okay, first of all, look here. This total graph is 360 degrees. This total graph is 360 degrees. Okay, up to here 360 degrees will come. But more than 360 degrees means more than this line. So how we can write that? So in the first quadrant we can write 360 degrees plus theta. So theta means measurement of the angle. So 360 degrees plus theta. Here to 360 degrees plus theta. And again, okay, the first is 90 degrees. Okay, 90 degrees minus theta. 90 degrees minus theta. This will come as 90 degrees minus theta. And in the second quadrant, here 90 degrees minus theta. Okay. While coming to the second quadrant, we can write 90 degrees plus theta. 90 degrees plus theta. And again, here 180 degrees. Okay, 90 degrees plus theta means 180 degrees will be low. Means 180 degrees minus theta. 180 degrees minus theta. Again coming to this third quadrant, 180 degrees plus theta means more than 180 degrees. Okay, 180 degrees plus theta. And again coming to 270 degrees, 270 degrees minus theta means 270 degrees minus theta. Okay, here you can also keep the black marks. Okay, there are so many black marks that you are keep in trigonometry. Okay, while 90 degrees minus theta means here coming to second quadrant it will plus, and again 180 degrees minus means coming to third it will go plus. Like that you will keep some black marks. Okay, here 270 degrees plus minus theta. Coming to fourth quadrant, 270 degrees plus theta. 270 degrees plus theta. And again the last 360 degrees minus theta. So it will come as 360 degrees plus theta. Okay, understand? Degrees minus theta. So this is like you are seeing here graph. Okay, this is a very important graph. Please note down it in your rough notebook or any notes. So note down compulsory this all things in trigonometry. It is very useful. And also these are the four angles that we can measure in these four quadrants. Here this is x-axis, x positive x-axis, and here x negative means x dash, and here y-axis positive and y negative means y dash. It is like you can measure and you can keep the angles in this trigonometric graph. Okay. Now here we will directly written as 180 degrees, 90 degrees, 270 degrees and 360 degrees. But while in trigonometry we cannot write like that. So we can write as 180 degrees as pi. 180 degrees as pi. So eventually pi means what? 22/7. But here it will be 180 degrees. Okay? Understand? And again 360 degrees. So 360 degrees we can call as 2 pi. We can call as 2 pi. And again here 90 degrees. Means 90 degrees means, so 2 pi means 2 into 180, 360. And again pi by 2. Pi by 2 means 180 by 2. 2 1s are 290, 90. 90 will come. So like that. And again lastly 270 degrees. So 270 degrees equal to 3 pi by 2. 3 pi by 2 means 3 pi means 2 pi means 360. 360 into means 520 by 2. 2 1s are 2 2s are 4. Means 270 degrees. So 540 by 2. 2 1s are 270. 270 will come like that. Three pi by 2. Okay, like that we can derive as pi. 180 degrees means pi. 360 degrees means 2 pi. 90 degrees means 5 by 2. And 270 degrees equal to 3 pi by 2. Like that you will write this trigonometry according to trigonometry. Okay, friends, this is our today's class. Okay, in today's class we will discuss about the 4 quadrants, and again this very important 4 angles in trigonometry. So you should be very listen carefully. This is the 4 important angles. You should be keep in your mind these 4 angles. Yeah, according to these 4 angles, the trigonometry will be based on. Okay, these 4 quadrants and how to keep these angles in the 4 quadrants. Okay, then this is our today's class. Today's class is completed. So if you like this video, press like button and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you. Thanks so much.